Yo, what's good, man? You are now back, RTTV, baby.
Gang.
And we on Patreon with another office for y'all.
Another one.
And on the last episode of The Office, man, we met Dwight the narc, Dwight the volunteer trooper, Dwight the snitch. And he did that to the office. Everybody had to go take a random drug test, man. And Jim found out early, man. Yo, why is Dwight walking around with a cup of piss for Michael?
Nasty.
And break down what you learned about Jim and Pam last episode. Break that down for me again.
So basically, you know, they obviously have feelings for each other that they've never really communicated in the present time. Like they never said that right now I have feelings for each other. When the information came out about Jim liking Pam, he said that was a thing of the past. You know what I'm saying? So now that she jinxed him and he couldn't speak, he showed not using any words that, you know, there's things that we might not communicate to each other. The important things, the fact that they have feelings for each other.
Wow. So it's like how we watched Hawkeye yesterday, and he said my favorite shot is the one I didn't take. And this one, he's like, my favorite words are the ones I haven't said yet.
Boom. The words that I should have said.
Yeah, see, I rock with that, man. I think that's what, wow, we're really on some shit, yo.
Shout out to Lupe.
You're twinning. That the way y'all fed off each other right there.
That was good right there, right?
That song was a banger when it came out.
Yeah, what? That was a couple. It doesn't matter, man. And shout out to Dwight, man. Now he's like part of the security team over at Dunder Mifflin, and that's how Michael got him to feel a little bit better about himself. And shout out to Angela and Dwight because they getting schmiggity bang.
Schmiggity.
Hey, yo, let's get into it, man. Season 2, episode 21, conflict resolution.
21.
You found a band yet for your wedding?
No.
Because I'm in a band.
She hears me arranging my social life, and
You see his face?
Damn.
Damn.
I ordered deer urine over the internet, so it evens out.
I hope we're getting close to the wedding.
Oh, she didn't
There
invite
are
Angela.
people I decided not to invite. And I don't want anyone there who has called me a hussy.
It's a good point. Yeah.
It is her wedding, though.
You call me a hussy. I don't know if you should be at my wedding, man.
On or off?
Go ahead, girl.
What is on your face?
Oh.
Is that a disguise?
Oh my God.
Wow. That was mean.
Dwight's a fucking dick.
Bags are long overdue.
Yo, he just said
Clown paint.
Just sliding on spare vent a little. We would use the break room, but the photographer's back there.
What's the problem?
Angela. There's just a little over
He looks upset.
workspace. What do you know about conflict resolution? Your answer to everything is get divorced.
Oh my
Oh
God.
my goodness, man.
Why is he like that?
A mediator's tool chest. Win-win-win. The important difference here is
DJ Khaled made that.
win-win-win.
No matter what.
Me too. I win for having successfully mediated a conflict at work.
Let's do that one.
Okay, so this is the disputed poster.
Got this poster for Christmas, and I feel I want to see it every day. It makes me feel like the babies are the true artists, and God has a really cute sense of humor.
Come on, seriously. It's creepy and in bad taste. It's just offensive to me. So much more offensive to me than hardcore porn. Okay.
Oh my
Damn.
God.
Yo, he went in,
Oscar
bro.
shit.
He saw all that,
bro.
How about Angela makes the poster into a T-shirt which Oscar wears? That way she can never see it, and whenever she looks at Oscar, she can't see it.
I'm gonna. Yeah, that's a terrible. I thought she could put out on screen.
Fine. But it is done.
Wait, he actually said fine to that?
No, you're all good. Great.
This nigga thought he was taking a mugshot.
You see his face?
Are those all the other complaints? I would like to see those, please. I can't do that.
There. No more conflict. We lose on that. It's not pretty.
It's not pretty.
It's all Dwight's. Every Friday at 4, I have a standing appointment with Dwight for him to file a grievance against Jim.
Y'all think he loves Jim? Look at the shirt.
That is sick.
Meredith complains that everyone talks too loud in the morning and the lights are too bright.
Clearly drunk.
Cree is sick of looking at the redhead all day and wants a seat facing the receptionist.
Nice.
Today, we are going to get everything out of these files and into the open where it can be resolved.
Oh my God.
He's wilding.
How about you have complained about everybody in the office except Dwight, which is odd
Oh.
because because everyone else has had run-ins with Dwight. Toby, by the way, what is redacted?
Oh, she be running in with Dwight for sure.
A file full of complaints in here marked redacted.
Yeah, it just means whoever complained came to me later and withdrew it, so I took their name off. If someone has a problem with me, why would they withdraw it 6 months ago?
Cause that's when you started smashing.
He's stupid as hell.
Actually, it has been withdrawn, so that is no help to us. Next.
Wait, what does it say?
Does she have to plan her wedding on office time? Shouldn't she do that at home?
Oh.
Jim!
Oh.
Why don't we? Kelly complained. Ryan never returns my calls. Join the club.
Thanks for ratting me out. Why did you do it? I find that hard to believe considering you have problems with every single person.
Wait, so she doesn't even know if it was Jim.
It's not her, it's Jim, bro.
Ryan says that you cry too much and that bugs him.
Staring are close too.
We
We
sit
sit
close.
close.
Sammy's real.
Just take it.
I went against my better judgment and I gave her a save the date. And now it turns out she complained about me to Toby.
Is he gonna snitch?
Well, it's redacted. Look, if she wants an invite, maybe she's just trying to be friends.
Don't take her side.
Well, what does Roy think about everything?
I don't know. I try not to bother him about this kind of stuff.
You mean like your thoughts and feelings?
Yeah.
I know.
Good boyfriend you have there.
That's crazy.
No lose, no sign parking, but I keep forgetting. I don't like you.
Okay.
Oh
Ryan
my gosh.
made the
He's really just sparking those feelings up again. That's funny.
smell that made her feel uncomfortable. Solution. Angela, you are to make sexually suggestive remarks to Kevin that will make him uncomfortable.
I accept your decision.
Complaint.
Complaint for Jim's permanent file. Talk to Michael. I gave him the box. What box?
Oh.
4 years of malfeasance unreported. This
Okay, calm down.
No, you come down. He goes, or I go. Dwight. You two stop. One of us is out of here today.
Oh, he's really bugging out right now, yeah.
Out of here,
I feel him though.
Nah, I do feel him though. 'cause
4
Jim-
years,
And
nigga.
Jim's been violating him too.
Tried to convince me I committed murder. He may be the real murderer.
His complaints are legit though.
This morning, I knocked myself in the head with the phone.
I had to put more and more nickels into his handset. He's already got used to the weight. And then I just took them all out.
Wow. He's awesome.
By the end of the day, my desk was about 2 feet closer to the copier.
Yeah, I just moved it an inch every time I went to the bathroom.
It makes Jim look like a psycho. It's like, yo, leave me alone, nigga.
That's how I spent my
Yeah,
entire
no,
day that
really
day.
for real though. Like,
Wait.
Niggas is not trying to take no group picture
Go to the
today.
newsletter. Come on, everybody. Come on.
Not after the day you just put us through.
I'm the one who complained about you.
Oh!
Look at Phyllis. Look at Phyllis.
Feels like awkward.
I'm the end.
What the hell?
look at Stanley's face.
Dang, your boy really thinking about transferring.
Have to open
After that
the
PM
cage.
shit, nigga.
Yo, in one day, Michael just like blew that office up.
Can you see what that did? Wow.
Wow. That was
Good episode.
a good episode,
That
but
was
man,
intense, yo.
that was intense.
You know what's crazy though? Dwight's complaints are legit though. And you made a good point. That does make Jim look mad crazy. 'Cause it's just like, yo, leave me alone.
Yeah.
Like, what is wrong with
Nah,
you?
he's
bro?
a bully, bro. Like, this nigga really been bullying this dude for like 4 years straight, yo. And I'm not gonna lie, a lot of the pranks he's done, I probably would have given him a head up within like 2 months, yo.
The first one that's overboard, I'm just giving you a head up. Not even within 2 months. Like,
In Jim's defense, though, man, Dwight be annoying sometimes.
Dwight be annoying, but he's not.
Naturally, though. That's just who he is.
That's just who he is.
I'm naturally a prankster.
Jim is going beyond. Like, he's paying everybody in the office $5 to call me a name. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
that's
we seen him
wild.
put a fucking desk in the bathroom. He
That's
moved his
wild.
Desk. You know what I'm saying? It's like all this other shit. Like, leave me alone,
He said
bro.
that a kid was in danger in the female's bathroom to go in there and see
See
Meredith
Meredith.
taking a shit. Like, nigga, what?
Yeah,
And-
Dwight gets it too bad, yo. But Dwight's that nigga, and Jim's a bitch, and he should get transferred.
Nah, Jim's a real nigga,
That's
man.
why Pim, he snitched too about Pim. He's a little rat. He's a civilian ass nigga. He really went and bitched about her wedding.
Yo,
Try to
And Dwight's
let
annoying.
somebody else take the fall. He's a bitch.
Yo,
Dwight's annoying to everybody too. So like, it's not just Jim. He keeps the same energy with everybody except for Michael. Even Michael finds him annoying.
He kind of does keep the same energy.
Yeah,
with Michael,
he keeps the same energy with everybody.
Nah, he came at that nigga.
You know who doesn't keep the same energy? Robbie. Because we just watched a full episode of Dwight being a narc, snitching on everybody to go take a drug test. He ain't say nothing about Dwight being a snitch, civilian, bitch ass nigga.
He was just doing his job. You sitting here, which he was being a
Jerry. Don't do that, Jerry. Don't do that.
I mean,
If you worked at Santander and Joel, who was at the desk near you, said, yo, I found a joint in the parking lot. I think everybody should get drug tested. You wouldn't be like, you a bitch?
Be mad, but here's the thing.
What?
I'm not saying that he's not a narc. I'm just saying that he's complying by company rules. Jim is just being a dickhead. Like, stuff like that, you could really get fired.
So you don't think Dwight's being a dickhead?
Dwight can't get fired for what he did.
But was he being a dickhead?
Here's the thing. They played on the fact that they submitted to random drug testing, but this isn't random because they're obviously doing it because they found a joint.
Yeah.
So I think that's against company policy.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
not right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Fuck both of them.
Yeah, both are being narcs, man. And honestly, Jim, this speaks to what I said a couple episodes back. I'm not going. That's what happens right here. Yo, come on. Yeah. And that's stupid, though. That's stupid of Jim. Dog, if I like a girl that has a fucking fiance, I'm not going to HR and being like, bro, you really gonna let her do her whole wedding shit? Like, you look like a bitch. You look like a bitch, man.
We're not having,
Yo, Toby, I don't like complaining of shit in the workplace.
Not even having that conversation with anybody at work because you never know who's gonna say what, even if it is HR.
And bro, you know, if there's one thing you know about jobs like that, man, everything you say to one person getting to everybody. Like, I remember Sears, it was like, bro, it's community information. Whatever you put on the table is community information, man. Nice. This is just how it works. We got to be with each other for 8 hours a day and like ranging from different type of lifestyles, man. When there's dead time, yo, did you know? You don't be saying how the word? Yeah, like that's just how people are.
She has a husband, I swear. He's with him though.
Yeah, like people just start talking, nigga. Even if it ain't some shit that happened. You notice that they went to lunch together twice this week?
That's actually, I remember that shit at Cardi's. That was hilarious.
Yeah, like people are in everybody's business because like there's just too much time on your hands. So, Jim, you fucked up on that one, bro.
Do you guys think he'll be transferred?
Hell no.
He's gonna take the transfer?
Hell no.
Shit. I don't know. It looks like he's ready to, because not like he's not qualified. So if he really makes that move of applying to that place, there's a possibility. You might get a gym arc.
I feel like the reason Pam's so mad is because like she doesn't want those feelings to be real. Like she feels for him, he clearly feels for her, but him trying to mask it the whole time and be like, yo, I don't even like you, makes it where it's like, oh, we could keep playing this cat and mouse bullshit game and pretend we don't like each other. But when you do shit like that, it's like, oh, so he really likes me. So like if I wasn't with Roy, we could probably be together type shit. So now that makes it real.
She knows that.
Yeah, the issue, Pam needs to make the decision. That's the real problem. It's like, we know we're into each other. Even when he was like, what does Roy think about this? Oh, I don't bother him with that kind of situation.
What about your
feelings and emotions?
Yeah, it's like, wait, what? So low-key, Jim was shitting on that whole situation, but she's like...
She's oblivious.
Yeah.
He's been shitting on Roy this whole series so far. He's like, man, fuck Roy, man. Pat does that
Roy's
sometimes.
a scumbag, though.
Yeah. I've seen Pat do that when he feels like a girl deserves better.
Or he's just like a regular ass nigga.
Stupid.
You think he's a regular ass nigga?
Okay,
how about
he's
this?
a piece
Like
of
a real regular ass.
He's
Like,
not
bro,
a scumbag.
He didn't get his girl none for Valentine's Day, bro, and then told her to her face, I'm just going to dick you down. That's kind of crazy,
He's a terrible boyfriend, bro.
Yo.
No, he's not a boyfriend. That's the fucked up part.
He's a terrible
He's a fiance. You didn't get your wife nothing the year that you proposed to her. You didn't get enough for Valentine's Day.
We're getting married. He
Come
works at the
on,
warehouse,
bro. Come on,
He
bro.
obviously ain't got it like that.
You're saying,
Yeah.
like a typical like douche. Like I don't know how to explain it. Like this is a regular,
Wow.
run of the mill ass.
Yeah.
Ball, bro.
Yeah,
He's just a terrible boyfriend.
I've heard niggas defend Valentine's Day like, yo, why do I gotta do this? It's just a
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
day. You know what I'm saying? It's just a
yeah,
regular ass day, nigga. Like, why I gotta do this? Blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But like, at what age and how? Like, I don't know. Like, that's if you're not my girlfriend, then I guess I could. I
but
could.
for Roy, he works at the warehouse, bro.
Yeah.
Yo,
You know what I'm saying? Like,
if you really
I'm
love your
about
girl,
I'm about to get married. Like, we're spending all this money on this wedding, right? And I gotta get you a Valentine's gift, like. Come on,
bro, if you
man.
really love
know
your
where I
girl,
come
you at
from.
least gonna get flowers, something. You gonna do something to show you love her on Valentine's Day.
But you
I'm
always
gonna
want
dick
to
her
keep.
down.
But
Well, that's
this-
what Roy was
that's
saying.
what he
That's what he was
said.
But
saying.
but don't you always
Sex.
want to keep the relationship interesting? So don't you think getting your girl something for Valentine's Day will just keep the relationship more interesting and keep more excitement within the relationship?
Me, yes. Roy,
I was like, you ain't
yeah.
talking to Joel.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
like,
Joel's like, whoa. I
Here's
buy
the thing.
Valentine's Day
You're-
gifts,
but
man.
here's the thing: you're a good boyfriend in your relationship, right? Now, if you want to be a good boyfriend in that relationship, don't you think? Because at the end of the day, if you're not good, what does she get bored? Like she would get bored
But
eventually.
I feel like
and
it's
she would
not
get annoyed.
just Roy's fault. I feel like it's Pam's fault too. She don't talk to him about nothing.
Yeah.
So it's like, how the fuck am I supposed to know to do better if you just don't tell me how to do better? I'm just doing. If you're still with me after all these years, we're engaged for how many years, and you're still with me. Obviously, I think everything's okay.
Yeah, she
You know what
chooses
I'm
to
saying?
accept have a dude that she can't talk to, a dude that doesn't like agree with her ambitions. Because she told us like, yeah, I want to go to this thing in New York where I can do my painting stuff. He said, why were you gonna do that? She chooses to stick with this nigga.
Yeah.
It's a double-edged
She
sword.
sets no standards for this nigga. So it's like, I bet.
She's accepting the mediocrity.
Yeah, even when he's like, I'm gonna give you the best sex ever. What she didn't say, oh my god, you're fucking whack. She was just like,
No, she definitely said something. She was like, I did expect you to give me something, Roy. Even something small.
and they agree. She's like, we agreed no gifts, but I expected you to give me something. But we agreed no gifts. So he's a regular ass nigga. So he was like, all right, I'm
Say
gonna take
less.
her word for it. You know what I'm saying? All right, no gifts this shit.
Well,
I do. Okay, I feel that to an extent.
Yeah.
To an extent.
She has to
'Cause,
set some
like-
kind of standard, and he's a bad
Yeah.
boyfriend, but she's a bad girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, what is she doing?
What is she doing, yo?
besides flirting with Jim at work.
Yeah,
Exactly.
and that's not a good girlfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Quality.
no bullshit.
Like-
Seriously. She's playing make believe with Jim until shit gets real.
Yeah.
Like whoa.
Playing house at work while her man's downstairs in the fucking put it this way, I think that's even worse too. We work together and I didn't get you shit. So
Nah, it's
I
in
made
the
you look like a
warehouse.
dickhead in the office. Like that's another thing. I know all these people too. You think so Meredith gonna get 56 things, my dickhead ass in the goddamn thing, I ain't get you shit. I look like an asshole. I couldn't do it. But I guess you're right. Everybody teach their own, I guess.
Everybody different. Whoa.
But man, we're on to the season finale of season 2. Keep it locked here for The Office, man. If it's your first time here, definitely won't be your last. Make sure you kill, murder, and
Smash.
that subscribe button, man. I go by the name of DC.
Patricrt on too.
It's your boy Robcityrt.
So man, the myth, the maniac, Wilkinson _RT.
And it's your boy Wells, the Anime King.
And that settles it at
The Round Table.